Sitting across from us right now, though, Dave Toborowski. He's part of TLC's 90-Day Fiance, and it goes on every Sunday night at 8 p.m. How you doing, Dave? Good. Thanks for coming in, man.
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Okay.
I've seen you before. You're from around here.
I think I'm from around here.
Yes. You go kind of way back, right?
Well, not that way back.
Well,
but
politics. You were involved in politics.
I was. In 2010, I ran for school board. Not that it wasn't without a little controversy, but I felt that I ran for the right reasons. Didn't win. It was a great experience, and hopefully I got to at least talk about issues that are important to Louisville and to Kentucky.
Let's talk about 90-Day Fiance
Absolutely.
for a minute. Okay.
What is that show about?
Okay, so basically, let me see if I got the premise right. You have a girl, and you apply for a K-1 visa, and that gives you 90 days to either get married or she gets kicked out of the country.
Wait a minute. Where are we at? Where are we at? We haven't mentioned.
We're in America. And, and she's from Thailand.
Okay, all right.
Sure. Let me kind of explain.
Right.
Yes.
It is a docuseries. The K-1 visa is a visa in which you can bring a fiancé, doesn't matter male or female, same sex, straight, whatever, but you can bring them to the United States. You only have 90 days from the day that you enter into either get married or they have to leave. It is not an extendable visa.
Okay.
And it takes a long time. The K-1 visa is not something that they grant right away. I mean, it is a long, arduous process. It's paperwork. It is extreme vetting of both parties. And basically, when you get here, you have to decide, plan a wedding, do all the things necessary, and it is stressful.
Yes.
It is dramatic, and it is definitely not easy on any relationship. A marriage is not easy on a relationship, let alone, planning it within 90 days and getting everybody on board.
Okay, so from watching your show, and I don't know this, but it seems to be like there's an age difference. There's a gap between you and your fiance. What's the age difference there?
Well, on paper, there is 24 years between us, although maturity-wise, I'd say she's probably older than I. Yeah, she's got me beat by a couple years.
Did you ever? Here's a serious question. Don't take this wrong, but has it ever occurred to you that maybe she's marrying you for citizenship or for green card, or did that ever cross your mind? That's
a great question, and a lot of people always ask, and say, "Oh, she only wants her green card to come to the United States." And I don't feel that's the case because, quite honestly, it wasn't really for her that we came to the United States. We're coming here so that my children could be a part of the relationship, if you will. And that was the primary reason for coming back to the United States.
But you love Thailand, right?
I absolutely love Thailand. I had left here 4.5 years ago when I was at the lowest point of my life. And
what was going on then in your life?
Well, I had lost my job. I went through a divorce. I had health issues. I had gained a lot of weight. Not that I don't need to lose more weight now again.
So all that happens. How do you get to Thailand out of all that?
Chris Thienem and I went over there on a holiday.
Okay,
Chris is my best friend.
Right.
And
holiday is what fancy people call vacation.
That's correct. Holiday is a European, Asian way now. I guess I've been over there too long.
And Madonna.
So we went over there, and Chris said, get certified to teach, because I have a master's from the University of Kentucky and a bachelor's from Embry-Riddle. And so I got certified to teach in 4 weeks. He said, get a job. So I started working over there as a teacher, and I was there for 2 years, and then I went to China. So I was in China for the last couple of years. I went back on vacation over a year ago, and that's when I met Annie. And we lived in China as we were going through the process. And Thailand has been good to me. Thailand helped me kind of reinvent myself as a person. Not that I don't still have my issues and my demons.
It is. We got to go to break here. And what are we going to dive into when we get back?
When we come back, you're not going to believe what he had to go through just to ask the family if he could marry her. So we're going to talk about that right when we come back. But right now, I want to tell you about my friends at Nova Health Therapy. Man, these guys got me feeling so good. I was down in the dumps. I was lazy. I was tired all the time, constantly.
Jerk.
I'm still a jerk.
Oh, yeah.
On the weekends, all I would do is sleep. I would get up, go downstairs, get something to drink, come back and go to bed. It wasn't fair to me. It wasn't fair to my wife. I got my hormones tested. Sure enough, my hormones were low. Nova Health Therapy got me my hormones replaced with natural hormone replacement therapy and got me up and running. NovaHealthTherapy.com or go by the DuPont Professional Towers and tell them I said hi.
All right, back after this, we'll continue this conversation, how it went, how the TV show came about, and then we're not going to give any state secrets here, but we're going to figure it out. Thailand is fascinating to me. For some reason, I've heard about Thailand a lot in the last couple of years.
Well, there's so much more to Thailand than just what the connotation of it, that it's just a party place. And yeah, there's some tourist areas that obviously there's a great nightlife, but you've got the beaches. You have a lot of antiquity, a lot of culture that goes way back thousands of years. It is Buddhism. I was raised Jewish, and I do follow a lot of Buddhism. I don't consider myself to be religious, but I do find myself kind of leaning towards the thinking of Buddhism.
We'll talk about more of that here after this, right here after News Radio 840 WHAS.
Tony and Dwight on News Radio 840 WHAS.